The category is... The category is... The category is... The category is runway. We done changed the culture, y'all! Everybody in the world is trying to learn how to vote.
Season 2 of Pose tells the story of the underdog.
We see the ballroom community suddenly be thrust into the spotlight.
It's beautiful, the fact that we came from underground to now being spotlighted.
Here today to teach you guys some voguing tips 101. So you're gonna tap one shoulder, over to the other. You're gonna roll down, drop. Opposite, over, roll, drop.
This is the community where your slay mamas and your yes and all that comes from.
One, over, and hit, up.
You know, so many things that have become mainstream have started with us. And so this season is a bit of a study session. You know, the crib notes as to why you're saying, what those vernaculars and what those colloquialisms come from. Right, y'all bringing it, y'all bringing it, y'all bringing it to the floor, to the floor.
This space was created for people of color, for folks who were not being seen in these very white spaces, white gay spaces.
It started from struggles. It started from a place where we weren't being accepted. We created these things to have something that we can call our own.
When the outside world tells you, you're not supposed to be this, you're not supposed to look this way, you're not supposed to have these things, you're not supposed to move this way, they say, you know what, this is my floor and I can do whatever I want to do on this floor and be whoever I want to be, and you can't take that away from me.
10, across the board.
The houses within ballroom community have always served as a safety net to the members of the community, which is obviously critically important in the 80s and the 90s in the midst of these really horrific epidemics.
Balls were a means of survival. Balls were also a way of protecting people, educating people. The community of activists that were in the ball scene trying to bring awareness to the kids who didn't want to look at the reality of HIV/AIDS. That's a story we haven't seen before.
You're gonna catwalk, turn, catwalk again.
Ballroom and dance gives you that liberation to just be free. I mean, just be free, you know?
Just take your time. Don't rush.
The beginning was so beautiful. Like you look like cotton, this thing was like...
I grew up in the South, and runway has always been a way that I can feel affirmed in my expression.
Just for me, because I was born a cisgendered male, it was hard to wrap my mind around what that sort of movement was like in my body. Hey, what's going on, Frank? As I was dancing, there was a breakthrough on the other side for me. There was something there for me that I needed to take away from this that says I'm allowed to move in any way that I see fit.
For me, I wasn't able to access my best self until I vogued. Absolute introvert, then being a voguer where you have to be your 100% best self exposes you to be an extrovert.
And a good old thing we like to call a click. Ow. But that was fierce.
There's always joy in the room. So much joy. And at the basis of dance is that it came from the people. It's a way of communicating.
We're working hard, y'all. We're working hard, working hard. Your hair! Your hair!
The ballroom community continues to play a role in young queer and trans people's lives today.
If you feel you can connect to that, come find us. If you're looking for positivity and confidence, Vogue.